Hey guys, it's Sophie. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are talking about our 2023 favorites. Can't believe this year is almost over. I'm so excited for next year though, because next year Solomon and I will be getting married and I'm super excited. So this year was just me trying new products as always, but I feel like this year and next year before my wedding in October, they're gonna specifically be me trying to find the best products that look the best on my skin personally. There's always so many products that come out that work great for others and suck on me because I have sensitive, dry skin. So that's always what I'm focusing on. And this year I feel like I actually found some good ones that work for my skin. And not all of the products I'm talking about came out this year, but they're just like the year I tried them. Some of them did come out this year. And also everything I'm gonna talk about today is affordable. It's drugstore makeup, drugstore skincare. So like really nothing's over $20. A few things are over $20, but I'll tell you what those are. So yeah, basically I'm not gonna say the price unless it's over $20, which most things aren't. So yeah. Let's get into it. Last year's video I started with skincare, so this year's video I'm going to start with makeup. My favorite primer that released this year 100% is the e.l.f. Liquid Putty Primer, and I just think it's amazing. I wanted so badly to like the putty primer that was like in the tin, you know, but I didn't like it. I didn't like the texture. I didn't like how you had to like dig it out with your nails. I don't know. It just needed to be liquid in my opinion. So when this came out, I had to try it and I love it. I'm wearing it today. It really does help minimize my pores. I think it feels great. I love that it's pink. So like, I feel like pink just is good for like darkness and stuff. So yeah, I love this. I love it so much. And if nothing tops it like next year, this will be the primer I wear on my wedding day. And yeah, I'm just so happy I have this. Next thing I want to talk about is a pink concealer. I had never tried pink concealer before this year. Actually, yes, I did. I did, but not in like an applicator. So the pink concealer that I tried last year was the Milani one, and this is the Maybelline one. And I did like the Milani one a lot, but you had to like push it up, you know, and then you had to put it in your finger and then you had to like rub it in. I like that this one has an applicator, so I don't have to use my fingers. I personally don't like using my fingers. That's just me. I know some people really like it, but I'm not one of those people. So I do really like this. I don't know if it's like the best one out there or not, because I've only tried like 2 of them, but I like this one a lot. It's my favorite one out of the 2 I was just talking about. And I really want to try the NYX concealer sticks. They have a pink one and like a nude one, and those are the 2 I really want to try for next year, and I've heard they're really good. So those might be those might be better than this one, I'm not sure yet, but I'm really excited to try. But for 2023, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade 160, the pink shade, it is really good. Again, wearing it today. I'm wearing pretty much everything I'm talking about today. So yeah, this is my favorite concealer of 2023. My favorite foundation of 2023 is actually an old foundation that they like came out with. I don't know if they reformulated it or if they just added a pump, but either way, I really love it. It's the L'Oreal, my Gilmore Girls-ness is coming out, but the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I'm in this shade N0.5. I always thought I was cool toned, which maybe I am, but my sister thought I was neutral toned, so I bought a neutral tone, or I would say I'm cool toned, but I do think this fits me. So maybe I'm neutral toned. I thought I was cool toned, but either way, amazing shade range. I love that it's really lightweight, but still has good coverage, and it doesn't look cakey on me. My favorite foundation of last year started looking cakey on me this year, and I don't really like it anymore, which makes me sad because I was obsessed with it a year ago and now I don't really like it. But I have a feeling that won't happen with this one. At least I hope it doesn't. And if I don't find a foundation that I love more than this one, this could be my wedding foundation. Not 100% sure yet, but for sure, so happy that they gave this a pump and that it got redesigned this year because it's amazing and it's my favorite this year for sure. So a launch that I was super excited about this year was the e.l.f. Halo Wand drops, because they were a Charlotte Tilbury wand stick dupe, and I tried the highlighter wand and the blush wand and they're very good. I like them, but I think the contour wand just takes the cake. It is so good. I know people who don't like it personally. They say it's just like not enough. But for me personally, I love it. I like a softer contour, and with this you can build it up. So let's say you do like one line, you blend it in, you don't see it, you can add more, which is great. But I personally like a soft contour, so I love it. And I love that it's a cool toned brown. Like, this is the lightest brown you can get, but it's very cool toned, because I feel like so many contour wands and so many like bronzers are way too orange toned for me. So I love that this is a cool tone brown. And again, it's super affordable. And e.l.f. with the dupes, just killing it. My favorite blush this year is the Honest Beauty cream blush. So last year I feel like I tried a lot of liquid blushes, and this year I've been trying more cream blushes because, unpopular opinion, I hate liquid blushes. Personally, I think they're hard to work with. They don't blend out very nice. It takes me forever. They're way too pigmented, and I just don't like them. And I don't like saying that because so many people love them, but I just don't. I don't. Cream blush is my like go-to lately, and then I set it with some powder blush on top, and I'm obsessed with this. You can also use it as like a little lipstick, and I love the packaging. This is the shade Rose Pink, and I tried it like 3 months ago and was obsessed with it, and I'm still obsessed with it. It's just so easy to blend in, and like, I don't know, I just love it. You can build it up again. I think I just like makeup that you can build up. I just don't like makeup that starts off too strong personally, because you can add more. It's really hard to add less. You know what I mean? This was a little spendy. This was $20. So I don't love the price tag of it. I think it's a little expensive, but I do love it. I like Jessica Alba. She's the founder of this brand. And this is just the best cream blush I tried all year. And I don't know, it might be my favorite next year too. It's that good. We'll see. The Rare Beauty highlighters, we have to talk about them. They're everywhere on social media, and for good reason. They are amazing. So if you haven't tried the Rare Beauty highlighter, I recommend it. They're definitely my favorite this year. They'll probably always be my favorite, I feel like, because they're just stunning. I love the packaging on them. I love the formula. I love the colors I have. This is the shade Enlighten. It's like a white gold, and this is the shade Mesmerize. It's like a pink gold. And this one still has a lot of like shine to it, but not as much as Enlighten. I'm wearing Enlighten today, and just look, I'm glowing. It's so beautiful. This one I wear when I want a more natural glow, and it's just stunning. A lot of people from videos I've watched, they love it because when I look at you like head on, you don't really see it, but when I turn, that's when you see it. I personally don't care if you see it when I'm looking at you or when I'm not looking at you. I just want to see it because I love highlighter. But if you like something more natural and you like that you don't see it until you turn, you'll love this. Again, if you want a shade that's not so in your face, I would get this one. This one really shows up, but I'm a highlighter girly, so I don't mind that. But yeah, they're $25, so they are expensive in my opinion, but they're worth it. They're so good. So yeah, if you want to splurge and get the best highlighters of this year, these are the ones I would tell you to get. My favorite setting spray this year, 100%, is the Milani Make It Last spray. I get it in the original. There's a dewy version, there's a matte version, and it's a Charlotte Tilbury dupe. I think this was like $11, and the Charlotte Tilbury one is like $30, so you're saving a lot of coin there. And it says it lasts up to 16 hours. Honestly, I don't know if I can test that because I don't think I wear makeup more than like 12 hours in a day, but I really like it. There's not, yeah, it doesn't really have a scent, which is good because I hate scents. I'm super sensitive to scents. So love this stuff. It's easy to like blend in. The spray is nice. It helps my makeup last longer. And I hope they make it in one of those more giant sizes, because the Charlotte Tilbury one is like you can get it in a giant size. So I hope they start making it in that size. But yeah, I loved the e.l.f. one last year, but I think this one's better, and it's my favorite of the year, 100%. Next, I'm gonna talk about eyebrows, and this little guy, no idea when it came out. I tried it this year, so that's why I'm talking about it. But this is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. It's like $2 or $3. It's so affordable, it's crazy. And I love this. This just gives such an easy way to use it. It's so skinny. It's just so easy to get in there and fill in whatever you want to fill in. And I personally love to use this first, and then I'll go in with my e.l.f. Wow Brow Gel and then just kind of set them. But if I want a more natural look, I'll just use my Wow Gel. But this is like what I love to use when I'm like really trying to do a full face, because it just gives me such good shape. and I like the color. This is in the shade taupe, and again, super affordable. So if you're looking for an affordable eyebrow pencil that's easy to use, this is the one I recommend. It also has a spoolie on the end, which of course we love that. So yeah, if you need an eyebrow pencil and you're on a budget, this one. Can you guys hear the cars driving outside my window? I'm sorry if you can. But next, we're gonna talk about mascara. This is the Maybelline Sky High mascara. I know this came out like a couple years ago, but I hadn't tried it till this year. I heard so many mixed opinions on it that I had to try it for myself. Some people love it, some people hate it. I liked it. It's not my favorite mascara I've ever tried, but this is my favorite one I tried this year, and I'm wearing it today. I just think it looks really good, and it's only like $8. So if you're looking again for an affordable mascara, I recommend this one. It's the favorite one I tried this year. I have a couple other ones I want to try this coming year, but I don't know, I do like it. I don't think I'll wear it on my wedding day. I don't think it's my favorite, but it is good. It's like, and I tried I think 3 or 4 mascaras this year, so yeah, this one came out on top. It's pretty good. All right, so I only tried like a couple palettes this year. I didn't go crazy with it. But what I remember me doing this year was me trying all these pink palettes, trying to find the perfect one for Barbie. And I found this palette after Barbie came out, which really hurts my soul because it's such a good palette. I love all the colors in here, but especially those pink shades. They're really, really nice. And I'm wearing it today. It just looks pretty and pink and kind of natural, honestly, like a little more natural than like other makeups I've done. And I'm super sad I found this 2 months after Barbie came out because it's the perfect pink palette, and it's the ColourPop Petals and Point palette. It was like $14, so again, very affordable. And I like the browns on the bottom as well, but again, I bought this palette because of the pinks. So if you're looking for a really nice pink palette or just a nice affordable eyeshadow palette, this is the one I'd recommend to you. It was my favorite one I tried this year. Last, we're gonna talk about lips. So I tried a few lippies this year, and my favorite like lipstick is the e.l.f. Satin Face Lipstick. I believe they came out this year, and they are amazing. The formula is amazing. The packaging is amazing. There's like a little magnet in it, so when you close it, it like actually closes. You heard that right? So yeah, love that. This is in the shade Dirty Talk. I've heard they're like a NARS dupe. They're like a Pillow Talk dupe by Charlotte Tilbury, and they're so nice. They last not like all night, but they last a decent amount of time. This is the lipstick I wear when we DJ weddings, and it lasts me most of the night, which I love. And it feels really comfortable. It looks great. Again, they're like $9, super affordable. So if you're looking for a new lipstick, this is the one I recommend. It's my favorite lipstick I tried this year. My favorite lip product overall that I tried this year is this lip oil. I fell in love with lip oils last year. They're like taken over. I just love lip oils, and I tried a few lip oils this year, and I think the NYX Fat Lip Oil is the best one. I know a lot of people love the e.l.f. ones. I tried those out on my TikTok. Hated them. Hated them. They smell minty. They're like a plumping effect. I hate plumping. I hate strong scents. So even though they looked nice, I personally threw them away because I used them a few times, so I figured I couldn't donate them because I used them. I kept using them because I wanted to love them. I really did, but I didn't. I kept being like, this is the one that I want to use. So I finally just started using this every day, and it's so pretty. This is in the shade Supermodel. It's like this pinky color. I'm wearing it right now, and it is so gorgeous. I think the applicator is nice. There is a scent to it, but it's like a light fruity scent. It's not very strong, and I do really like it, and there's no plumping at all. I can't stand plumping. So yeah, this is the best lip product this year in my opinion, and if you haven't tried it yet, I really recommend. Next year I'm gonna buy more shades of this because I'm in love. All right, that was the last makeup product that I had favorites of this year, but I want to talk about my favorite perfumes this year, my favorite scents. These are the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush perfumes. This is the number 68, and this is number 40. So I love both of them a lot. Honestly, I don't have like a favorite scent. I just prefer to wear these at different times of the year. So I really like this scent in like the spring and the summer. It's like what is it? It's like jasmine and dragon fruit, and this one is plum and vanilla. I love this scent for fall and winter. Like, that's just the vibes they both give me. So I love both the scents, but I just like to wear them at different times. My fiance said he likes the smell of this one alone better, but he thinks this one smells better like on my skin with my pheromones. So I don't know. Take that as you will. Some people hate these. Some people think they smell weird or they don't give a scent at all. Some people love them. I don't know. Mixed reviews on them. I think they're great. They are a little spendy. They're $24 each, but I think they're worth it personally, and they're my favorite perfume I tried this year. All right, now we're gonna move on to skincare. And I tried cleansing balms this year to take off my makeup, and I love cleansing balms. You just put some on your fingers, you rub it all over your face, and the makeup just comes right off. I'm a girl that triple cleanses, okay? I do the balm, and then I do makeup micellar water remover, and then I do my cleanser. So I triple cleanse. Like, I really like to get it off. And I personally think the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Balm is the best one, and it's only $11. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Clinique one that's like 30-something dollars. And you can get it at Target, Walmart, Amazon. You can get it anywhere. Super affordable, super attainable. So I just think this is the best one, and I think I'm gonna try to get my friends into it because it's amazing, and I'm gonna use it forever. I just know I'm gonna use it forever. So that was my favorite cleansing balm this year. And then my favorite cleanser that I've been using this year, again, I don't know if it came out this year, but this is just here. I started trying it. This is the CeraVe Renewing SA Cleanser for normal skin. So it has like salicylic acid, that's what like the SA stands for. And then it gently cleanses and exfoliates while softening and smoothing the skin. And a YouTuber I watch, her name is Steph Papas, you probably know who she is. She was talking about this cleanser because she had like little whiteheads everywhere that she was having a hard time getting rid of. And I have those too. I also have Mila, which looks kind of like whiteheads, but they're a little different. They're like under the eyes and they're really hard to get rid of. I'm still working on getting rid of those, but this cleared up my like whiteheads on like my chin and like my forehead really well. So I do really like this cleanser. I think, let's see, how much money was it? Hold on. Okay, so this is the 8 ounce. There's a 16 ounce you can get, but the 8 ounce was $13, and I think the 16 ounce is like maybe $18, $20. But yeah, so once I'm finished with this size, I think I'll get the bigger size just because I really like this cleanser. And yeah, CeraVe just kills it. I love that brand. It's gentle, but it still like works, you know what I mean? So this is my favorite cleanser of the year. My favorite toner this year is the Peach Slices Acne Exfoliating Toner. This is the dupe for the Paula's Choice BHA cleanser that I used last year that I fell in love with. It is really, really good. It is, but it's like $35 for the same exact size, and this is $11. So I just was like, nope, we're gonna find a dupe of it because I don't want to spend that much. And I use this twice a day. Well, not always. Normally twice a day, sometimes once a day, but all I'm trying to say is I go through these really quick. So yeah, just put this on a little cotton pad. You just do it after your cleanser, and it's so nice. It really helps exfoliate and get rid of the blackheads in my nose, and I think it works just as well as the Paula's Choice one, in my opinion, and it's my favorite cleanser this year. So last year I tried hyaluronic acid, and I tried niacinamide for the first time, and I loved them. I wanted to try the Good Molecules brand this time instead of the Ordinary brand. And these are just a little bit cheaper than the Ordinary brand, and they're a little bit bigger bottles. So I feel like you just get a little bit better bang for your buck with these, but I think they both work great. But this year, this is the one I've been buying just because I like the packaging better. But yeah, so if you need like a hyaluronic acid or a niacinamide, these are the ones I recommend. Hyaluronic acid helps my dry skin, and niacinamide helps like with scars and stuff. So yeah, these are my favorite serums this year. The last couple things I want to talk about are like summer, spring specific. I know they say you should wear SPF every day, but I'll be honest, I only kind of wear it when it's really sunny outside. I know that's bad. I probably should start wearing it every day, but I just kind of more wear it in spring and summer because I don't know, sunscreen is expensive, so unless I go outside and it's really sunny, I tend not to put it on. I'm working on it. Hopefully next year I'll put it on every day like you're supposed to. But I finally found a sunscreen this summer that I love, and it's the Sun Touchable Whoa Glow by e.l.f. and it's SPF 30. There's no white cast. That's what I love about it. And there's a tint to it. So when you put it on, it's like you're wearing a light foundation almost, but has SPF in it. It's amazing. And it's like $10 again, $15. So again, very affordable. I need to start wearing it more, but yeah. This is also more summer and spring specific because I tend not to wear shorts or dresses or anything like that in the fall. Sometimes I'll wear a dress in the fall, so I have been using it in November, but this is amazing. This is an anti-chafe stick. It's the Body Glide for her. I got it on Amazon for like $8. Very affordable. You just put it on the inners of your thighs and it's amazing. I used to chafe so bad because I do not have a thigh gap. So that's the worst part about summer for me. It's just dealing with chafing. It leaves a scar. It hurts. I hate it. So if you're looking for something that'll help you not chafe when you wear a dress or when you wear shorts, or if you go swimming or something, this is the one I recommend. It's amazing. Okay, I have a few clothing favorites this year. I have a picture of me wearing some of them, and some of them I'm just gonna like show you in real life. So this first one is this brown plaid dress that I got on Amazon. I believe it was like $30, so it wasn't too expensive. Here's a photo of me wearing it. I just wear it with a cute little cardigan, and I'll wear it with like brown boots, and it's adorable. And I wear a little bralette under it. It's so stinking cute, and it has buttons. And this is the year that I started to wear brown. I kind of never really wore the color brown. I didn't think it looked good on me. But no, this fall I was obsessed with brown. I was always wearing some kind of brown. And it feels really nice. I got a medium, I sized up. And I used to wear a sweater underneath of it, which looked really cute, but that made it like hot and uncomfortable. So then I started wearing a bralette underneath with a cardigan over it, and I actually prefer it that way more. But yes, just adorable. I love Amazon clothes. I order them all the time. I have really good luck with them. I think I've only returned a few things. I know some people order online and they have to send like everything back. I don't think Amazon clothing is bad personally, but yeah. So that's where I got this. I also got this on Amazon. I think I got everything on Amazon that I'm gonna talk about. So, yeah. But this is a Henley top, and I haven't had a Henley top in a long time. And again, it's brown. I love this. It is so cute. I didn't get a photo of me wearing it this year, but I promise you it's adorable. It has buttons, and it's such a nice fit. It stops like right above my butt. It's so nice. Love the material. And yeah, I want to order more colors of this. I think I'm going to get it in like green, maybe purple. Just, it's such a nice to wear under something or to just wear. It's awesome. So yeah, it was like $19, I think, $18. So again, pretty affordable. And again, got it on Amazon. And this year I also wanted to get a shacket for the fall time. I don't care if they're out of style now. I love the shacket. I think it is so stinking cute. I love the plaid on here. I love the colors. I wear that brown Henley top under it with boots and jeans, and it's so stinking cute. It's very comfortable, and I got on Amazon again. It was when I bought it, it was on sale. I think it's normally like $35, but when I got it, it was like on sale for $28. And I think it's so cute. Again, I got it in a medium. I sized up because I wanted it a little looser, and just love it. I love my shacket, and I hope they come back into style. I'm still gonna wear it if it doesn't, but I'm just saying, I think they're so cute and they should be back in style. So the next thing I'm gonna talk about is a picture of this ghost crew neck that I bought on Amazon. It's adorable. It is the perfect fall sweater I've ever had. And at first when I saw the listing, it said $20, and that's because that's the price of like a t-shirt. But if you want a crew neck, that adds money. And then if whatever like print you want on it, because there's multiple prints or whatever color, sometimes that'll affect the price. And then it's like an individual seller on Amazon. And I tipped her like $2 or $3 because I was like, oh yeah, it's really cute. So I ended up paying like $43 for it. But I think it was worth it because the other like stuff I was looking for was like, there was a ghost on one and a pumpkin on the other and a cat on it, but like it wasn't on one shirt all together. So I probably would have spent like $60 getting like 3 different shirts that were $20 that had everything I want on it. Whereas like this one had the ghost, it had the cat, it had the pumpkin, like it just had everything. So yeah, I love it. I wish I would have ordered it in the medium though. It's a little tight. I feel like the more I wear it, I stretch it out, but I definitely wish I would have gotten medium. So if you get crew necks on Amazon, I just suggest that you get a medium, but or a small or whatever, just one upsize that you are, just upsize one. But yeah, that's just, that's probably my favorite piece of clothing I got all year. I just really love it. So yeah, that was that. And the last piece of clothing I'm gonna talk about is in the wash right now. So I don't have it on me, but it's these PJs. And they're my gingerbread PJs that I got at Five Below. It's a button-down gingerbread man with matching pants, and it's so comfortable. It's so cute. I love that the gingerbread have little Santa hats, and then I wear a Santa hat so I can match. And they're $5.55 each, so you're spending like $11 and you get the cutest Christmas PJs ever. So yeah, those are my clothing favorites this year. Let's move on to my books. So 2023 is the year that I got back into reading. I read so much in high school and then I just kind of stopped. I kind of did more writing, but lately I was like, no, I want to read. And especially we're out of town every weekend for like 2/3 of the year because we're like, you know, DJing, going out and doing stuff. So like this was the perfect time for me to get back into reading. So whenever we were in the car or like if we were setting up and we had spare time, I would whip out a book and just read it for like 30 minutes. And these are the two authors that I have been reading the most and they got me back into reading. The first author is Colleen Hoover. She's very controversial. Some people really hate her books and I see why they do, and I can admit her writing is not perfect, okay? I get it. Some of the stuff she writes about isn't right, but that's kind of what she does. She likes to write like tropes that are like controversial, but then she likes to put like her own spin on it. So personally, I like her books. I don't think they're perfect by any means, but I definitely like them. And my favorite this year that I read was Reminders of Him. I read 15 of her books this year, and this one by far was my favorite. So if you're looking for a Colleen Hoover book, this is the one I would recommend to you. I think it's amazing. Again, she has those controversial topics in there, but I think she writes them in this book very well. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, is this my favorite book of the year? It might have been my favorite book of the year. It's so good. And then the other author that I've been reading a lot this year is Taylor Jenkins Reid. She wrote Daisy Jones and the Six. That's the first one I read by her. And then they have a show on Amazon and it's so good. I don't know if that's my favorite book of hers. I'm not sure what my favorite book of hers is. This is the one I'm gonna read next. I read Daisy Jones. I read After I Do. I read, what is it? Oh, I read One True Loves. I read Maybe Someday. I don't know. I've read so many books of hers and I think After I Do was my favorite. That was actually my mom's book that she let me borrow, so I don't have it on me. But that one might be my favorite one of hers. But if you want to watch the Daisy Jones show, definitely read the book first. The book was really good. Oh, I also read Seven Lives of Evelyn Hugo. That's probably the most talked about one on Book Talk and like BookTube. But it was actually one of my least favorites of hers. I wasn't a big fan of it. I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was great. I thought other books of hers were better, personally. And this is what I'm gonna read next. It sounds sad, but I think I'll really like it. So if you've read any Taylor Jenkins Reid books or Colleen Hoover books, let me know down below what your favorites were or what you've been reading. Just who's your favorite author and what was your favorite books this year. I also read some Christmas books this year that were adorable, but these two authors I read so many books by them and they got me on my reading slump. So I love them. And the last thing I'll talk about is my favorite artist this year. My favorite musical artist for sure was Sabrina Carpenter. I've always loved Sabrina Carpenter ever since she was in Girl Meets World, which was the Disney Channel show spin-off of Boy Meets World. And I've always loved her, but this year she just really nailed it. Like when she came out with Emails I Can't Send, especially the deluxe version, the forward version that had Feather on it, done. Like I couldn't stop listening to her and I still can't. And then she wrote her Christmas album that just came out, or her Christmas EP, my bad. And those were all great as well. So Sabrina Carpenter is my new favorite ever. Like I feel like I used to listen to Ari more, like Ariana Grande. I used to listen to Selena Gomez more, but no, this year, repeat. She was on repeat on my playlist. I think she's amazing and she's adorable. So yeah, those are my favorites this year. Let me know down below what your favorites this year were, whether it's makeup, skincare, clothing, shows, artists, books, food, I mean, whatever. Just let me know. I'm very curious. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have the happiest of New Year's and that you had the merriest of Christmases. So yeah, I just really appreciate you guys, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos of me, please make sure you are subscribed and you've hit the bell so you get notified every time I post. And if you want to keep up with me on any of my social medias, I will write them down below and I will link them down below. And hope you have an amazing day. Bye!
You are always on my mind, always on my mind, always on my mind. Oh.